I'm Callie Boyson, and I am from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So about 2 years ago, my parents felt led to move to this area. They didn't really know why, but that's kind of how the Lord works sometimes. I was working a full-time job, and I had heard about KCBC when we first started coming here. From day one, it was like Holy Spirit every day, super anointed. And like I would leave each class just feeling covered in goosebumps. Like it was just Holy Spirit would show up every time. Did not expect that. I feel like it really is laying a foundation of just confidence building for me. I've seen throughout my life like the Lord just slowly showing me different areas in which He would want me to be in or that I'm called in. But my lack of confidence, it would tear me down every time. I could definitely tell growing up that the Lord was like, you're not supposed to stay in the background like you always have, because I would always run sound system. That's about as background as you can get, because you're behind a booth. And so I completely would hide, and I knew I was disobeying the Lord. I actively was. I had many people trying to push me forward in different churches in the past, and I'd be like, nope, don't want to do it. But now more and more, it's the Lord being like, you say you want to be used by me. You say that you're obedient, but you're not listening. You're not taking those steps. You're not putting in the action. Your words are not lining up with action. And so even though it was out of my comfort zone, I do student ministries worship team. And every time I can feel it just growing me more and more. Because it's not just singing, it's also like you talk to the kids. You really have to go out of your comfort zone, and there's no just hiding in the background with it. It's a consistent putting yourself forward and reminding yourself, this isn't about me. The people that are over me, like my supervisors over my practicum, they've had different meetings and have come to me, talking to me, giving me helpful advice, and also they didn't just keep me in the background. They genuinely like, let's keep pushing her forward. Like let's get her growing and into leader positions. So I've been worship leading in SKA a good bit over the summer. I just have a heart for people, and I have a heart for people who struggle to not get into that place with the Lord through worship. And it does take people who are willing to feel embarrassed. You have to be willing to lean into the Holy Spirit. I've just gleaned so much and have grown, like far more than I ever expected to have grown. You can ask my family too, like I am not the same from when I started. And the Lord saying to me that you need this was very true. And this is just first year. I haven't even started second year.